I haven't been able to really do much on the Z because I have been busy with other things. Finished doing the thermostats on this today. It's going to just sit here overnight, get a little gravity bleed, get some of the air out, and then tomorrow fire it up and really bleed it. Out here we have the Smart, which if you didn't watch our previous video, we made 200 wheel horsepower on this thing using one of the new Garrett turbos, the Sports Series turbos. This thing is it's a riot. When it's going, it's going 200 horsepower, and this is like the same as like 300-ish, a little more in one of these Jukes just because of the weight difference. You'll notice the trailer's out. We have a Juke coming from Connecticut that we have to go pick up. Go Speed Racer, go. We have a Juke coming up from Connecticut, just getting an engine replacement, no modifications. Another Nismo RS with the fancy oil pump that blew up. Just, they're not special. Race car updates. Got some of those. Put another couple 100 miles on the Cube. Still going strong. That thing is still a riot. So let me show you what's going on with the race car engine. To take my mother to get surgery. She's fine. So I haven't worked a lot, but I did figure out a method for doing these lash caps. I'm gonna have to take 1 millimeter off of each one. That's kind of the math that I figured out. There's no great way to do that. Hand filing is one way, but to take a whole millimeter off, that would take a lot of filing. So what I'm doing is I have a old valve here, and I'm putting the cap on the valve, and I'm just sanding it down on here. And it gets really hot really fast, so I do have a couple more valves here so that I can kind of let them cool down in between, and I just have to measure them bit by bit and take off 1 millimeter exactly. And then once I take off that millimeter, we should be able to put them in here. Now, I did find 30 millimeter and 34 millimeter lash caps from other vehicles that would actually work without having to use lash caps. Sorry, I found buckets. Not sure what I just said. Found buckets from other vehicles that would fit, and we wouldn't have to use the lash caps. But at $40 a piece, that's not happening. There are 16 total buckets needed, and 40 bucks was for like the cheaper ones. I think those are the 30 mils. The 34s, which I found for GTRs, are like 68 bucks. So if I knew for sure everything was going to fit exactly the way I wanted it to, long term might be a good investment, but I have the lash caps already. May as well modify them and make them work. So the plan is to try to spend a little bit of time this week and just get this done, because this is the only thing that's really holding us back from getting this together, and then it's going to fire right up. So just got to pick away at that. I will do a whole video on that process. But that's what's been going on in the shop this week. See you guys next week.